Hey, it's Tesla Canuck here, back with another video. This was an awesome week for every electric vehicle owner everywhere in Ontario, Canada. Very exciting news. Now, we have a law in place that's going to fine people who park in an EV spot if they are not driving an EV or they're not charging. So this is a monumental step. It's like a beginning, I feel, of a sea change, right? Where, one jurisdiction after another, I think we're going to start to see governments just enact legislation to fine people who are parking in EV spots when they shouldn't be. And it's kind of unfortunate that it had to come to this. I mean, you think that people would eventually understand and do the right thing. This is not a parking spot. This is a place where people recharge their vehicles so they can get to their next destination. But whenever you rely on people to do the right thing, oddly enough, and I'm not saying these are bad people, right? But it's just like human nature or something where, if there's no hammer, there's no stick, it just doesn't happen. So basically, what the government of Ontario has done now is they've enacted this legislation. There'll be a $125 fine for anyone who's parked in an EV spot illegally. So boom, that is the hammer. That is what we need to happen everywhere else in North America. I think Europe's already way in front of us here in North America. Probably every other jurisdiction. I'm not sure about Asia. My Asian viewers, if you can chime in, let me know if your governments are enacting laws to prevent people from taking up EV charging spots. So, if they're not driving an EV and they're driving a gasoline or a fossil, powered vehicle, I'd really love to know. I do understand that in Quebec, my viewers in Quebec have already told me that it's been law there, I think, for a while. So Canada, I think if you look at Ontario and Quebec, it's probably in around 2/3 of the population of Canada. So I think we're doing very well. I would like to think that BC would have a similar law, but they don't, according to one of my viewers. So if you live in BC, let me know. That's British Columbia, Canada. Let me know whether or not there's even something that's before your provincial parliament in terms of a bill that's been proposed or anything like that. It's going to be fantastic when all of Canada is just covered, in all of the U.S., right? And again, I don't know what's going on with the states in the U.S., so I'd love to hear from my American friends too. Are you seeing states enacting legislation to make it illegal to park in a EV charging location? I'd love to know. Or maybe local governments. City bylaws to me are kind of less teeth than either a state law or provincial law. So I prefer, state or provincial. Federal would be fantastic. I don't know if that's within federal jurisdiction though, here in Canada or the US. So anyhow, just a short video today. Very exciting news. I think you'll be able to, at least in Ontario, Canada, Quebec, hopefully BC soon, hopefully everywhere across the US, Europe, Asia, you'll be able to pull up with your EV in confidence to a charging station and juice up. That is the future vision. And I think it's going to happen sooner than most people think. Excellent. All right. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Tesla Canuck. Over and out.